Hello, everyone. Today's subject is titled The Power and Significance of a Praying Woman. Have you ever experienced the strength of a praying woman? Maybe it was your mother, your grandmother, your sister, or a friend. Someone whose faith and prayers seem to move mountains and change lives. Well, this is what we'll be talking about today. Today, I would like to talk about the incredible power and significance of a praying woman. This is not just about praying as a ritual, but about prayer as a weapon, a connection, and a source of unwavering strength. If you're a praying woman like I am, or if you want to be, stay tuned because this message is for you. Let's start with this truth. A praying woman is a force to be reckoned with. Why, you say? Because she understands her power doesn't come from herself. It comes from God. Absolutely. Through prayer, she aligns her heart, her mind, and her spirit with God's will. And when that happens, nothing is impossible. In James 5:16, it says, "The prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective." Imagine the strength of a woman who prays consistently and fervently, not just for herself, but for her family, her community, and even strangers. She becomes a vessel for God's work. And her prayers can bring about healing, protection, and breakthroughs. Let's talk about the significance of a praying woman in your home. A praying woman is often the backbone of her family. She stands in the gap for her children, her spouse, and even extended family members. When the world feels chaotic, her prayers bring peace. When challenges arise, her prayers provide a covering of protection and wisdom. You may have heard the phrase, "When Mama prays, things change." There's so much truth to that. A mother's prayers can reach places where her physical presence can't go. They can touch the hearts of your children, even when they're far away. They can pave the way for God's guidance and protection over her household. But you know what? It's not just about the home. A praying woman has the power to influence the world around her. When a woman prays, she can shift the atmosphere in her workplace, in her church, in her community. Her prayers become a light in the darkness, a source of hope for those who are struggling. Absolutely. Now let's address something important. Prayer doesn't mean life will be easy. Absolutely not. A praying woman often faces trials and tribulations herself, but her strength lies in her ability to persevere, even when the odds are stacked up against her. In Ephesians 6:18, we're reminded, pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests. A praying woman understands that prayer. Prayer isn't just for good times. It's her anchor in the storms. She doesn't give up because she knows help comes from the Lord. So how can we become powerful praying women, you ask? Set aside time to pray daily, whether it's early in the morning, during your lunch break, or before bed. Make prayer a priority. Pray with intention. Be specific in your prayers. Bring your requests to God, but also take time to listen and align with His will. Stand on God's promises. Use scripture in your prayers, always. For example, declare in Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Pray for others. Intercede for your family, your friends, and even people you don't even know. Your prayers can make a difference in lives. It can change lives. Be persistent. Don't give up. And when answers don't come right away, remember, God's timing is perfect. He's never too late. He's always working behind the scenes on your behalf. If you're already a praying woman, let this be a reminder of your significance. Yes, you are very important. Your prayers are powerful. They're not just words. They're acts of faith that move the heart of God. Don't underestimate the impact you're having, even if you don't see immediate results. If you're just starting your prayer journey, know that it's never too late. God hears every word, whether you have been praying for years or you're saying your first prayer today. Let me share a quick testimony. I remember all my life going to my mama's house for prayer anytime I had a problem or a trial. She would always drop whatever she was doing and hold my hands and pray for me. After she finished praying, I felt so blessed. I felt like Mama could move mountains. It always gave me the confidence to push through whatever was going on in my life. Women of God, keep praying. Keep interceding for your children, for your spouse, for your family and your friends. If you feel comfortable, share it in the comments. Share what you're praying about, and let's come together as a community to lift each other up in prayer. And to close, I'll leave you with this. A praying woman is unstoppable. She carries the power of heaven within her. She stands in faith even when the world shakes. And her prayers create ripples that extend far beyond what she can see. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And if this message blessed you, please like, subscribe, and share. Share it with someone that needs encouragement. And let's continue to grow as women of prayer and faith, changing the world one prayer at a time. Also, I currently have a book that I wrote. It's called Power Prayers. And it's available for purchase on Amazon. And if you're interested in purchasing it, I'll leave the link in the description box below or the comments. I will see you in my next video. And until next time, stay strong, stay faithful, and keep praying.